Hey, how's it going? Spy here, and welcome back to another Scrap Mechanic Mini-City build episode. So last episode, we checked out the 4 little stores way over there next to the park, and this episode, we are going to be checking out a lot more of the train stuff. So as you can see off in the distance over there, we have the elevated tracks built up, although that is just a preview. I will be tuning it up a little bit, adding more tracks here and there, but I do have a preview loop set up for you guys, and we are going to be checking that out in a bit. Okay, so let's head over to the train yard here, and there's a few things we're going to be checking out here. One of the things is this new truck, and this truck here, which is not parked properly because it likes to jump around on me when I'm just watching it. Look at it. Look at it. It just jumps around. Of course, it's not gonna do it. Oh, there we go. It just hobbles around. But anyways, this truck is a utility train truck, I guess. I don't know what these are really called, but essentially what it is it is a little truck that has the capability. Now it starts jumping around. It has the capability to stop truck. It had. Are you done? Anyways, it can attach itself to the tracks right over there, and we can drive along the tracks with it. And this is mostly for track maintenance and stuff like that. So we're gonna pull up here, and we're gonna attach the truck to the track. It's a little glitchy, as you can see. As you can see, yeah. Okay, here we go. We just park it properly like this, and then what we do is we press 3, and now we are connected to the tracks. Now I don't know what's wrong with the truck, but it likes to hop around. I think that might be because the map has a lot of stuff on it, but I'm pretty sure we could still drive it like this, kind of. Yeah, no. Okay, just with a little bit of engineering, we now have a train truck. Yeah, I had to remove the wheels, but it seems like it's working now. Look at that. So just imagine that there's some wheels on this. Yeah, there we go. And if we turn, oh, that's not the lights. If we press 4, we could turn the lights on, and 5 will turn on the headlights as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the truck. I think it's just glitching out because there's so much stuff on the map. Either that or the truck is just really glitchy. I'm not sure. But anyways, if you guys do happen to want to check out Dogelord's train stuff or Mr. Krofka's train stuff, the links are in the description because I may remove a lot of the stuff on this map, and it's best to find it in the links in the description, including my little pack that I have set up for this map. Alright, now we're going to check out some of the new trains Mr. Krofka has made. He made quite a bit. I don't know if they really fit this area, but I think it'll be pretty cool to check out anyways. So what we have here is the Santa Fe train that Mr. Krofka has made. We're going to hop in it, and we're going to take it for a little test drive. Let's close that door there. Let's turn our headlights on, and let's go. Okay. It also has a horn too. Okay. So it's pretty simple. It's just a engine with a little passenger car on the back, which will go in pretty quick. We'll just hop out right here, and we're going to go check out the back. The loop for the train track isn't quite set up yet. Once I get the map more developed, like I said it in previous episodes, I will, I'll probably drive the trains around it a little more. But look at this. This is the passenger car. We got some seats back here with a table in the middle. Pretty simple, pretty simple. And there's also one more train we're going to check out. Okay, so right here we have the Shinkansen. I don't know how to say it, but this is a pretty neat train. In the middle here, we have another passenger car where people can sit and get to their destinations. I believe these trains are pretty fast. So let's hop in the driver's seat here and take it for a little test drive. Like I said, though, I don't think these trains really fit the train yard here. These would be better in like a downtown area, like the elevated railway that we have up there. But Dogelord has provided us with a train that works best for that, or a tram. What's going on here? I think it's just having some troubles getting past the switcher tracks. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Now it's working. All right, let's see how fast we can go in this thing. It looks like it's going pretty fast, but I think this might be the max speed. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Mr. Krofka does an amazing job at designing all of his vehicles, and we just derailed it. All right, so that's pretty much it for the new trains, except the one tram that is for the elevated tracks and stations over there at the downtown area, which is the new area that I am going to be developing in the mini city. All right, so let's head on over there and check that out. However, guys, it is pretty empty, but if you guys do want to help develop some plots for me, I provided some template plots in the description for the buildings and such if you guys do want to build some. Over here, this is the downtown area. Like I said before, we got the tracks, the elevated tracks above the roads. We got some stations here, and we got some buildings. Now, this building here was made by Dogelord. It's his apartment complex. We're going to be checking that out first thing, and then we're going to head to the other building, and then we're going to check out the tram for the tracks here. Alright, so let's check out this complex here. We got a parking area back here with designated parking slots for the rooms here. 1 to 6 for how many rooms there are. And then we got a bunch of extra spots here for guests or something like that. And then up here what we have is a little statue of a duck. Yep. Let's head inside the apartment complex now. We're going to stand here to open the doors. They are automatic. And inside here, we got like the little lobby with some chairs and some tables and just a bunch of aesthetic decorations around here. Now, there would be an elevator here, but I request that everyone build their stuff with minimum bearings. So what Dogelord has done is he kind of just added some seats here, which work really well. So most of these rooms are pretty much the same, so we're only going to check out a few of them. We're going to open up this door here, and we're going to go in here. And this is one of the suites, I guess. Inside, we got a bunch of rooms. We got a living room with the kitchen area back here. All right, so over here, we got the balcony. You can just look out down the street, watch the trains go by. We have a little chair here to relax. But that's pretty much it on the balcony. Let's head inside and check out this room. This is the bathroom. We got a shower, we got toilet, we got a sink, we got another light there, pretty cool. Let's go in this one. I believe this is the bedroom. Yes, look at that. That is amazing. That's awesome. I like that. That looks very comfy. And then we got a huge window here to look out at the city. Look at that. It looks pretty empty right now, but once we get this a little more developed, I think it will look pretty cool. I'm still trying to figure out what buildings I should add here and here, and then along the side there, but I will figure it out eventually. All right, so that is pretty much it for the rooms here. We're gonna head back out, and we're gonna go to the top floor. I'm pretty sure all these rooms are the same. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same. There might be some small differences. Let's go to the roof now, and on the roof, we got some solar panels. We got some ventilation ducts. But look at this view, guys. This is awesome. Looks pretty empty right now, but yeah. We can see the whole track from here. And next up, we are gonna go over there and we're gonna check out that construction site. Okay, so let's hop down and let's head on over there. This middle piece here is pretty empty. I think I'm going to be putting some more apartment buildings here and stuff, maybe some small shops, old looking buildings. I'm gonna have some alleyways going through the back here though, I think, maybe like right here. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it look good. Okay, let's go back here, and we got this construction site made by Callum and Dogelord, I believe. Okay, so on the inside here, we got the construction yard. We got a bunch of materials all over. We have some dirt. We got a porta potty. I already looked at it. That's why some stuff is open. We can go inside here, close the door, and we have some privacy to go to the bathroom. Yeah. All right. So up here, we got another big building that is under construction, I guess. I don't think it's ever going to get finished because there's no workers. But we have a little floodlight here. Look at that, with the generator on it. And then we have a little field office here where the people can take their breaks, or the foreman can relax at his office while his workers work behind him. All right, so in the construction yard here, we have a skid steer. And this skid steer was made by Callum. He did a pretty amazing job. It has tank steering, which is pretty great. It's a little difficult to drive, but it's pretty fun. All right, so we can move the arms and the bucket up and down like this. Really cool. And we can move the bucket itself up and down so we could scrape the ground like this. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so that's pretty much it for the skid steer. Now we're gonna go to the top of the crane and check that out. It does work, which is pretty awesome, but we can't pick up anything with it at the moment. All right, so here we are at the top of the crane. Man, I think, yeah, this is the highest point in the city so far. It's pretty close to being the same height as that apartment complex there, but look at this. Looks pretty good. Now, all these separation pieces look a little weird in the ground, but it's necessary to keep the world nice and fast in terms of performance. Okay, so let's hop over here, and we're gonna hop in the cab right here and check out the cranes. So, all we can do with this really is just drive left and right. We can't pick anything up, but it would be cool for like a roleplay scenario. He did, however, miss some paint right there. I can't reach that right now, I don't think. I got it. All right, so let's hop down. And now, it is time to check out Doge Lord's rail system for his tram. Okay, so let's go to one of these stations here. This one's closer, so we'll go to this one. And all of these stations here did have lights, but we added some switches here to help keep the light limit down, which is really useful. We're gonna head to the top here. Up top, we got some seats, we got some ticket machines here. Oh yeah, pretty cool. And here is where the trains will come up and let passengers in and out. We're gonna spawn in the train and we're gonna test it out. All right, so here it is. It's pretty small. I wish we could have added some extra cars on the back of this, but this is the best we could do without causing a lot of performance issues. Doge Lord has done an amazing job with designing this whole train set along with the tram here. It looks pretty great. We're gonna hop in the driver's seat now and take it for a little test drive. Okay, so we got one for our horn. We got 2 for switching directions, as you can see there. Pretty cool. And 3 will open up those doors, and 4 will open and close those doors. Okay, so let's get driving. So like I was saying with these tracks, this is just a temporary loop right now. I might extend it out later, as this isn't really a very big loop. This is like walking distance. Unless it's like rush hour, then people can hop on the tram. Or if they're lazy and if they don't want to walk, they could just get on one of these. But for now, it works. It looks pretty good. This is like a preview of what it might look like. If you guys have any suggestions at all for what type of buildings you want to see in this downtown area, please let me know. Or if you want to build your own, like I said, go ahead and download the plot templates from the description links. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much it at the moment. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And remember, stay sweet. Bye.